Folks, you are looking at the Kamo River here, and we're waiting in anticipation for the Aoi Festival parade, which will come across this bridge. And it won't come down this path here by the river, but just up there there's a road, and it will be passing along that road, we believe. People have already staked out and grabbed their spots. And I will grab mine soon. I just wanted to impart a little bit of information. It's just quite a hot day here actually in Kyoto, much warmer than Yokohama and Tokyo. This festival originated, folks, in the 7th century when a storm destroyed the harvest, the crops. The emperor decided to give offerings to the gods who were surely responsible for this travesty, this tragedy. Ever since then, they've had this festival on the 15th of May every year. It's one of the 3 main festivals here in Kyoto. We should be seeing something like 500 people in the parade, wearing costumes from the Heian Period, which dates back from the late 8th century to the late 12th century. The parade starts at the Imperial Palace and finishes at the Kamigamo Shrine. So we're sort of picking it up. They've stopped, I think it's at the Shimogamo Shrine. They have stopped for a lunch break, and they're probably starting soonish. I think they start in about 20 minutes, and they'll be making their way upwards in this direction towards Kamigamo Shrine, where it will finish. So we should be seeing lots of pageantry, costumes, maybe, who knows, a little dancing, a little music. Who can say at this stage, because it's not here yet. But it's something a bit different to show you, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Japan absolutely loves festivals and parades and floats. So folks, this is the road that the parade's going to take. As you can see, it's still functioning as a automobile thoroughfare right now, and it's going to go up in this direction here. It starts at the Kyoto Imperial Palace and finishes at the Kamigamo Shrine. It's looking very much forward to all the pageantry. Floats, costumes, music, everything. Okay folks, well, the time is just after, it's about 23 past 2. Just down there, they've started to fence off one part of the road. So, as you can see, there's lots of people up there, lots of people down there. The tension is building here, folks. I imagine that I was seated here at least 40 minutes before the parade was going to pass by. The crowds are certainly building. It's amazing to see how the people here really get into the parades and the festivals here. Well, some claps there for the policeman as he prepares the crowd by probably telling us to be careful or something like that. Am I comfortable? No. Will I survive? Only time will tell. More as it comes to hand. Okay folks, well here we go. The time is 2:55 and they've just said, the procession will be arriving shortly. There's a horse, there's a police car going painfully slow. I'm not going to lie, there were times where I thought maybe the parade isn't coming after all, and that everyone here is an idiot, including myself, especially myself. like we've had a malfunction of some sort down there with this float. Hopefully everything is okay. Here we go. Some issues getting the horses to do what they're supposed to. Here we go. This is the most impressive thing so far. Keen viewers will note that Andrew cannot identify a horse correctly at a distance, as one of the bulls loses his way over there. Yes, that was pulled by a bull, folks. There's a bit of a gap and I thought, hey, we're done. But no, don't worry, there's more. Either that or these are the stragglers. Scragglers? Scragglers, what am I talking about? Well, I can still see people coming across the bridge to do with a little bit of music. I suppose, there's an agricultural feel to this and getting animals to behave. There's been quite a number of pauses and restarts. And it's all down to the animals. And the gentleman next to me actually has a book with a photo with pictures of all the different costumes, identifying, I think, what they are. Kyoto is famous for geishas, and I think this is the geisha section, possibly, or the geiko. Possibly the Queen of the May there. And as the last bullock-drawn carriage passes us by, and we see the Mazda, the Royal Mazda from 1127 driving past, and one of the original 1849 police cars. We can say that was the Aoi Festival Parade, folks. Well, folks, there you go. Well, folks, up there's the camera. Hello. There you go. That's what we came out to see today. I don't know what you made of it. I don't know what I made of it. I expected smiling faces, and look, it's a hot day, and I think everybody in the parade, poor things, was exhausted, and they just a lot of them were just sort of going, oh. What did it take, about 20 minutes to pass us, I guess? It was interesting, and some authentic costumes, a lot of fun with the animals. These kind of things are big here in Japan, and so if you are in Japan and there's one on, you should see if you could try and check it out. I'm not going to say it's going to blow your mind, but there's 3 major ones of these in Kyoto alone. And when I lived here, Morioka used to have a couple a year, I think. Anyway, look, there it is. It's all a bit of fun. And anyway, look, coming up, more stuff from Kyoto and Osaka in the next few weeks, I dare say. Maybe a bite to eat, and maybe even a hotel review and a theme park, perhaps. Who can say? Thank you very much for joining me on this very warm Kyoto day as we watched people, quite a lot of elderly people, going past stoically, kind of like it was their duty, I guess, in the Aoi Festival. Take care wherever you are in the world. Don't forget, click, like, subscribe as it pleases you. It helps the channel to grow. Take care wherever you are in the world. May the journey never end.